Welcome to the Mendez Fundamental Intermediate School 8th grade promotion for the class of 2020. Buenos días y bienvenidos a nuestra ceremonia de promoción del octavo grado para la clase del 2020. My name is Gabriel Moreno and I am the very proud principal of Mendez Fundamental. Mi nombre es Gabriel Moreno y soy el muy orgulloso director de la Escuela Secundaria Fundamental Mendez. This year, Mendez had 437 8th grade students. The 8th grade students we recognize today are here because they have met the promotion criteria set forth by the Santa Ana Unified School District and the state of California. Over the course of 3 years, these 8th grade students and staff have worked very hard to master all the California content standards. The Mendez motto is respectful, responsible, and ready. As you entered 6th grade and became Mustangs, you were taught to have pride for our school and our traditions. We asked you to evolve from children to young adults, and you rose to the occasion. Looking at you now, I can say that you are on your way to accomplishing great things. The challenge now is to apply what you have learned and own your future. This year has been like none other. We were all challenged as we switched the way we teach and learn over the matter of a weekend because of the coronavirus. More importantly, to you, you stopped seeing your friends just as we were getting ready to start the fun part of 8th grade, and for that, I am truly sorry. However, our admiration for your resiliency to continue your learning online grew exponentially. You have taught the world that you have the ability to change what we have done over a century overnight, and not only have success in your academic learning, but you have helped us grow as educators. I am confident that the challenges you will face in life will have no chance in stopping what you set yourself to achieve. Today's ceremony, which is held in your honor, to celebrate your scholastic achievement, is one of many to come, and while it is important, truly, it is just the beginning. You have been given the tools to be successful. Take hold of the opportunities that have been afforded to you and be great. Be true to yourself and you will achieve your dreams. Do the best that you can, believe and trust in yourself. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. After all, it is through our mistakes that we grow. I wish you the best as you travel the roads that lie ahead. Mustangs, you have made us proud and we anxiously wait to hear about the places you'll go. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Congratulations, 8th graders, from Mr. Axtell.
Congratulations, Mendez scholars, from your counselor, Mrs. Green.
Hi, this is Mrs. No. 8th grade 2020. You did it. Good job.
Hello, 8th graders. You will be missed. Best wishes from Mrs. Mello.
Congratulations, 8th graders, from Oscar.
Hello, class of 2020. This is Miss Castro. I want to congratulate you on all of your hard work. It does not go unnoticed. And I know we could never have imagined our year ending like this. But here we are, and you guys are on to high school, and I wish you the best of luck.
This is Mrs. Earl, wishing you all the best as you move on to high school and beyond. Remember, always reach for the stars.
Yeah, boy! Congratulations. Felicidades, 8th graders, from the one and only.
Congratulations, 8th graders, from Miss Tran, counselor.
Congratulations, 8th graders. This is Mrs. Moreno. We're so proud of you, and we want to wish you the best as you head off into this new adventure. Go out and conquer.
Congratulations, Mendez Mustangs, class of 2020. This is Mrs. Earhart, and I just wanted to say you guys are amazing. You can make it through a pandemic in your second semester of 8th grade. You guys got this. You can do anything. Congratulations.
Hey, Mendez 8th graders, congratulations. This is Dr. Lee. I just want to wish everyone a congratulations, and I'm so proud of everyone. And come by and visit anytime if you need anything. Bye-bye.
This is Miss Salas, and I just want to congratulate our 8th graders on a job well done this year. We are so proud of you, and we wish you the best in high school, college, and beyond.
Bye. 8th grade class of 2020. This is Mrs. Garcia. If you would have told me when I was a little girl growing up in the barrio of Santa Anita that I would grow up to be not only Mendez Teacher of the Year, but Santa Ana Unified School District Intermediate Teacher of the Year, I probably would have made a weird face and would have not believed you. How could a little girl with dreams of being a teacher get such an honor still amazes me. These are challenging times, and my goal is to motivate and encourage you. You did not get the ending you worked so hard for, but I am here to remind you that this is not the end. This is just the beginning of many beginnings. I want to acknowledge what you have accomplished and the shoes that you wore to meet your goals. Remember when you were 1 year old? The movie Happy Feet came out. This is actually a funny coincidence since I will be talking about your feet. When you were 1, you probably wore a pair of shoes like these. These shoes had a goal. They were shoes that you used for your first steps. First you stood up, then you wobbled until you walked confidently. Those little shoes were the first steps towards your journeys of your dreams and goals. When you were a toddler, it was fun to play with your parents' shoes. Who remembers wearing their dad's shoes or their mom's high heels? You wanted to grow up so fast, and you grew up quickly. And before we know it, you started kinder. You wore a pair of shoes like these. These shoes were bigger, and they required you to learn something new, to tie your shoelaces. You remember, bunny ears, cross, underhole, and tie until you did it on your own. Some of you didn't have shoelaces, but you had Velcro instead. But you still learned to tie your shoes. On the first day of kinder, you held on to your family member's hand, wishing they would not let you go. But they did let you go, into an inviting classroom, full of color and joy. In kinder, you learned your basics. You learned the alphabet, learned to count, and of course, I'm sure you remember, you learned to sing. It seemed like the kinder teacher always had a song for something new that she was teaching. You probably met your first best friend in kinder. Some of you played on the swings for the first time, or played hopscotch or tag. Those shoes took you places only 5-year-old could appreciate. Did you know that the phrase LOL and OMG were added to the Oxford Dictionary in 2011 when you were in kinder? And planking was a fad. Elementary went by faster than you realized. Your shoes got bigger and you got bigger. And your dreams got bigger. I remember when I was in elementary school, making holes in my shoes because I wore them all the time. Maybe you have a pair of shoes that you still remember to this day, like the ones with the lights, the cartoon characters, or even the wheels. You said goodbye to elementary school, and your journey was that of middle school. Middle school sure was different. You went from 1 teacher to 8 teachers. These new shoes had to get you places, from the first floor to the second floor to the third floor, and then you had to run down to PE so that you wouldn't be late. Middle school are interesting times because you're not a little kid anymore, but you're not a full teenager either. You're just in the middle. Most of you would have worn new shoes to promotion because it is a special occasion. Some girls would be wearing heels for the first time, but this time they actually fit. You are beginning to feel grown up. High school will bring on new challenges, new friends, new dreams, and new shoes. You will walk with pride because you know you have been working hard to get to high school. Will you decide to walk in the right path? Will your path be filled with sporting cleats, running shoes, or dance shoes? Imagine how you will feel when you step onto college for the first time in adult-sized shoes. Before you know it, you will be the first in your family to go to college, go into the workforce, or enter the military. I walked in many shoes and did not always succeed. I remember being in college and trying out different careers. I thought that if I didn't follow my dream, that would be okay. And I made a lot of mistakes, but that did not stop me. I learned from them and I moved on. I had to find the shoes that fit me, just as you need to find the path that leads you to your destiny. I realized then that my dream as a little girl was to be a teacher, and those were the shoes I need to wear. You will go through life trying on different pairs of shoes, and it's okay if you don't find the right fit at first. You will have goals that you will want to achieve, and that person you are now will not be the same person that crosses the finish line of your dreams. Are you ready to walk the race of life? Will you walk the same walk, or will you find something better? I wish you the best of luck in this journey we call life. And I want to leave you with this question. Which shoes will you wear to meet your aspirations, your dreams, or your goals? Class of 2020, it was my pleasure speaking with you today. I am so excited to hear about your accomplishments and your journey. Remember, once a Mustang, always a Mustang. Go out and find your shoe. Thank you.
Good morning, fellow schoolmates and teachers. My name is Ashley Mendiola, and it is an honor to speak at this virtual ceremony. I wanted to make this speech exciting, but couldn't think of how to begin. Fortunately, Google had some pretty good ideas. I want to start off by saying that I probably don't know about half of you guys here, but I want to congratulate you all for making it through these 2 challenging years at Mendez. Even though the end of our 8th grade year is probably not how we expected it to be, as we are living through a world pandemic. However, we can still thank our classmates, teachers, parents, family members, administrators, and principal for making our time at Mendez especially memorable. These years at Mendez have helped us grow as individuals. We have learned valuable lessons that will help us throughout life, such as hard work pays off, organization matters, and the most important one of all, we have the greatest control of our destiny. I believe we can all agree that Mendez has helped us make unforgettable memories that will remain in our hearts as we follow our paths to high school and college. Let's be honest, some of our classes might have been less than exciting, but they were always educational. We can't complain so much because I'm pretty sure Mr. Abney, Mr. C, or Mr. Diaz, or one of our teachers would crack a joke or two once in a while. I think we should be grateful for that. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I will miss your jokes, even Mr. Abney's. Now, I want you all to pause and think back exactly 1,018 days ago. What were you doing at exactly 8 o'clock in the morning? It was our first day of 6th grade. It's where all the magic began. We were introducing ourselves to our first period classes, maybe seeing lots of unfamiliar faces, but in the inside, we were all curious to know about what we would be able to develop after 182 days of school. None of us would be able to imagine that promotion day would come so soon. We've grown a lot since then. We have new friends, new memories that we can always look back to when we're older. We created friendships that would brighten our day every day at school and make every new day a new episode. Well, except if you're always on your phone during lunchtime. Anyways, some of us are sad as we reflect on those good times because our friend groups might part this day because we're attending different high schools. But just like Eleanor Roosevelt once said, many people will walk in and out of your heart, but only out of your life, but only true friends will leave footprints in your heart. I think we can say that middle school was a good time in our life. Now that this chapter in our lives is closing, it's time to start a new chapter of life at a new school with new teachers and maybe different friends. Our final chapter at Mendez did not end like any of us expected it to. The fact that all of our end of the year activities got cancelled is really sad. We missed our traditional field day, our 8th grade breakfast, our 8th grade dance at the Hacienda, our trip to Knott's, and our 8th grade promotion with our friends and families. Wherever and however we decide to live our future lives, it is up to us, and only us. But I just want to wish you all the best of luck. Now go out, Mustangs, and make the next chapter of your life great. Thank you.
Good morning, Mendez Scholars, and welcome to your virtual promotion ceremony. I can honestly say this year didn't turn out the way we all anticipated, certainly not after the last 3 years, but here we are, and together we will get through it. I just want to say a few things before we begin our awards. Students, I want you to imagine with all your mind, believe with all your heart, and achieve with all your might. Remember, if you can dream it, you can do it. The world is out there, scholars, for you. And right now we're going to look at some of our fellow students and their accomplishments this year. I'll begin with department awards. For language arts, Ashley Mendiola. Mathematics, Catherine Alderete. For history, Andrew Fuentes. Science, Sofia Guillen. For music, Catherine Alderete. For art, Daniela Ignacio Aguilar. For PE male, Juan Nieto. For PE female, Samantha Dionisio. Congratulations, scholars, on your department achievements. Now for overall best athlete. These were voted on by the coaches of the different sports. Best male athlete, Joseph Daniel Carrillo. Best female athlete, Samantha Dionisio. Congratulations. And now for the Mendez Award. The Mendez Award is awarded to students that are overall scholars, their citizenship is outstanding, and they represent what it means to be respectful, responsible, and ready. Our male Mendez Award goes to Anthony Espinosa, and female Mendez Award goes to Aileen Garcia. Our final awards are the Principal's Awards. These are students with the highest grade point average, and we had to do 3 this year. We had so many that were at the top, but we narrowed it down. These 3. Alexa Aguilera, Sebastian Alaves, and Jesus Castillo. Congratulations, scholars. And as you go on to high school and you look back, I want you to remember the good times you had at Mendez, everything we've taught you, all you've learned, who you've become. Never lose sight of who you are, where you came from. The journey is yours. As you begin stepping forward into high school, you get to decide on your future. Good luck.
Jesus Aceves, Vashni Acosta, Joseph Aguayo, Alexa Aguilera, Jesus Ahumada, Melanie Alanis, Brian Alatorre, Jean Alatorre, Juan Alaves, Edgar Alba, Miranda Aldana, Catherine Alderete, Steven Alonso, Alia Alvarado, Jocelyn Alvarez Garcia, Jordan Amaya, Adrián Amezcua, Alfonso Amezcua, Gabriel Anguiano, Ashley Angulo, Charlene Antúñez, Denise Apolinar, Adrián Arellano, Andy Arellano, Joshua Arevalo, Jonathan Arriaga, Stephanie Arriaga, Ricardo Arroyo, Emily Artero, Ashley Ábalos, Israel Avendaño, Israel Ayala, Jesús Ayala, Julián Ayala, Valeria Vaca Álvarez, Eduardo Baena Santana, Camila Valderrama, Diana Balseca, Daisy Barragán, April Barrón, Dalia Barrón, Israel Barrows, Elías Benítez Castrejón, Cristian Bermúdez, Isaí Blanco, Jesse Bojorques, Omar Boñales, Angélica Botello, Abraham Britton, Destiny Brito, Eduardo Brito, Héctor Briviesca, Jelea Brooks, J. Burgueño, Keila Bustamante, Adamari Calderilla, Ruby Calderón, Itzael Calderón, Joshua Camacho, Alexander Campos, Leslie Campos, Migdalia Cantú Cabrera, Jared Carvajal, Steven Cárcamo Torres, Vianey Cárdenas Claro, Elizabeth Carmona, José Carranza, Cristo Carranza Armenta, Joseph Carrillo, Ángel Carvajal, Jesús Castillo, April Castro, Emily Castro, Diego Ceballos, Harvey Sendejas, Vincent Centeno, Eric Cerrero, Steve Cervantes Mendez, Regina Chamú, Mike Chávez, David Chiprés Mesa, Cristian Cienfuegos Vázquez, Kevin Cisneros, Valeria Collin, Oscar Colmenero, Fernanda Contreras, Diego Cortés, Alexander Cortés, Betsy Cortés, Brooklyn Cortés, Noe Cosare, Anaí Cruz, Edelmir Cruz, Frida Cruz, Josué Cruz González, Eric Cruz Juárez, Christopher Damián, Teresa Dávila, Alina de Allende, Leslie de Jesús, Brandon de la Puente, Jayla de la Torre, Valerie de la Torre, Diana Delgado, María Delgado, Brenda Delgado Rodríguez, Daisy Díaz, Francis Díaz, Jesús Díaz, Karen Díaz, Samantha Dionisio, Luis Dircio, Leslie Domínguez, Brenda Durán Velasco, José Encinas, Aileen Enríquez, Brenda Escalante, Omar Esparza, Armando Esparza Camacho, Anthony Espinosa, Vanessa Estrella, Daniel Faisal, Natalia Faustino, Lisbeth Feliciano, Alejandro Felipe, Pedro Feria Chamú, Clarisa Flores, Emily Flores, Kevin Flores, Liliana Flores, Malina Fauts Artiaga, Gabriel Franco, Catherine Franco, Andrew Fuentes, Jerry Gallardo, Adalys García, Albert García, Aileen García, Brian García, David García, George García, Juan García, Julio García, Oscar García, Paola García, Proby García, Ricardo García, Samantha García, Isamar García Merino, Francisco Garnica, Margarita Garza, Jason Godínez, Valeria Godínez, Carla Godínez Huerta, Audrey Gómez, Christian Gómez, Ruby Gómez, Celeste Gómez, Adrián González, Andrea González, David González, Desiree González, Leo González, Natalie González, Sergio González, Stacy González, Teresa González, Jairo Guadarrama, Raymond Guadarrama, Diego Guevara, Brian Guevara Alonso, Diana Guillén, Jessica Guillén, Sofía Guillén, Andrew Gutiérrez, Jacqueline Gutiérrez, Samuel Gutiérrez, David Guzmán, Esteban Guzmán, Anaí Hernández, Andrea Hernández, Axel Hernández, Carolina Hernández, Dalia Hernández, Damián Hernández, Daniel Hernández, Emily Hernández, José Hernández, Kellen Hernández, Leslie Hernández, Melanie Hernández, Angélica Herrera, Emily Herrera, Joanna Herrera Canales, Alexander Herrera Ortiz, Derek Igareda, Diana Iglesias, Daniela Ignacio Aguilar, José Iribe, Araceli Iturbide, Melissa Iselo, Jonathan Jaracuaro, Amy Jiménez, Jaylon Johnson, Ariel Juárez Ramírez, Antonio Labastida, Itzel Lagunas, Giovanni Larita, Faith Ledesma, Azea Ledesma, Miranda Lemus, Roberto León, Ángel Leonides, Natalie Leonor, Brandon Licona, Abraham Lopez,
Eileen Lopez, Alejandro Lopez, Andrea Lopez, Carolina Lopez, Clara Lopez, Fiorella Lopez, Idali Lopez, Jacob Lopez, Jared Lopez, Jordi Lopez, Litzy Lopez, Noe Lopez, Leslie Lopez Bravo, Itzel Luis, Axel Luzon, Aurelio Macedo, Albert Macias, Frank Maciel, Alejandro Madrigal Gallegos, Francisco Madrigal Gallegos, Adan Magallanes, Jesse Magallan, Adriana Martinez, Aribeth Martinez, Ashley Martinez, Austin Martinez, Darren Martinez, Dean Martinez, Dulce Martinez, Eduardo Martinez, Imali Martinez, Estrella Martinez, Isaiah Martinez, Leslie Martinez, Pedro Martinez, Sofia Martinez, Victor Martinez, Justin Martinez Diaz, Alexa Matarino, Yared Medel, Christian Medina, George Mejia, Isaiah Melgoza, Sofia Mendez, Ashley Mendiola, Blanca Mendiola, Carlos Mendoza, Emilio Mendoza, Francisco Mendoza Ruiz, Itzel Marina, Anthony Milan Jimenez, Alexa Montepeque Alvarez, Angel Mora, Gabriel Mora, Desiree Morales, Isaiah Morales, Jimena Morales, Andres Morales Arroyo, Estrella Moreno, Giovanni Moreno, Janet Mota, Nalani Munoz, Yaneli Munoz, Emily Najera, Valeria Najela, Gael Napoles, Nathan Nava, Fabian Navarro, Vanessa Navarro, Matthew Navas, Paola Nibles, Juan Nieto Cepeda, Alexander Nova, Brad Nunez, Leslie Ochoa, Jonathan Ojeda, Maria Holguin, Brandon Olivar, Isaiah Oliveros, Juan Oliveros, Victor Oliveros, Angelique Orozco, Jasmine Orozco, George Orozco, Stacy Ortiz, Yadhira Ortiz, Andre Osorio, Caitlin Osorio, David Padilla, Guadalupe Para Godinez, Kevin Paral, Miguel Patino Mercado, Natalia Paz, Christine Pedraza, Viviana Pedraza, Misty Peña, Ramon Peña Diaz, Ashley Perez, Evan Perez, Joaquin Perez, Melanie Perez, Dulce Perez Garcia, Laura Pham, Daniel Pichardo, Mauricio Pichardo, Ismael Piedra, Kate Pineda, Jeremy Pino, Angel Playas, Brianna Ponce, Aaron Quijano, Jason Quijano, Felipe Quiñones, Victor Quiñones Soto, Adan Quintana, Kenya Carino, Allison Quiroz, Brittany Ramirez, Brian Ramirez, Edner Ramirez, Emily Ramirez, Giovanni Ramirez, Jenny Ramirez, Leah Ramirez, Mia Ramirez, Monique Ramirez, Paula Ramon, Natalie Ramos, Amy Rendon, Natalia Renteria, Aaron Reyes, Giovanni Reyes, Kimberly Rincon, Roque Rivas, Shamara Rivas, Christopher Rivas Cordova, Ariana Rivera, Claire Rivera, Vanessa Rivera Renteria, Natalie Robles, Alessandra Rodelo, Devin Rodelo, Alejandro Rodriguez, Hector Rodriguez, Jeremias Rodriguez, Jose Rodriguez, Kitsia Rodriguez, Abraham Rojas, Sergio Rojas, Rachel Roman, Caitlin Rosario, Gerardo Rosas, Alexander Rubio, Joseph Ruelas, Alonso Ruesca, Abraham Ruiz, Jesus Ruiz, Cheyenne Saldana, Viviana Saldana, Alondra Saldana Gomez, Esmeralda Salgado, Johnny Salgado, Betsy Salinas, Andre Sanchez, Brian Sanchez, Diego Sanchez, Janet Sanchez, Jasmine Sanchez, Juan Sanchez, Luis Sanchez, Wendy Sandoval, Ariana Santa Cruz, Ashley Santana, Jeanette Santana, Jacqueline Santos, Gustavo Salcedo Gallegos, Natalie Silva, Zane Slaughter, Jose Solorzano, Ruby Soria, Landon Lazola, Abigail Tolentino, Samuel Tomas, Alan Torres, Jesse Torres, Jose Torres, Kaylee Torres, Edwin Torres Venegas, Alexa Torres Lopez, Edgar Urostegui, Jocelyn Valadez, Edgar Valadez, Heidi Valdez, Ruby Valente, Victor Valladares, Raquel Vallejo, Lorena Vargas, Liliana Vasquez, Jose Vasquez Hernandez, Ashley Velarde, Jonathan Velasco, Freddie Ventura, Karen Ventura, Emmanuel Victoria, Andrea Victorio, Francisco Victorio, Nelly Villarreal, Juliana Villanueva, Mia Villarreal Pineda, Esmeralda Villaseñor Vivian, Victor Villegas, Axel Vivar Rios, Kendrick Zamudio, Alexis Zavaleta, Carly Zelaya, Andrew Zendejas, Areli Cepeda, Ashley Cepeda, Jonathan Cepeda.